Hi and welcome to my Python YouTube channel. It's awesome to have you here. If you like this video, a thumbs up would be great. And make sure to subscribe for future videos. I also have a blog at prosperacoder.com with lots of cool stuff, so feel free to check it out. In the previous part of the pandas series, we saw an interesting example of slicing. Let's use the same example again. So here we have a series object which looks like so. Fine. And now we can slice the series object using the explicit label indices. So, for example, from B to E. Or the implicit positional indices. So, for example, from 1 to 4. As you remember, the second index is included if we use label indices. So we have E included here, but not if we use the positional ones. So here, index 4 is not included. This may cause confusion if the label indices are integers too. Let's have a look at this modified example. First, let's try to access an element by index. Suppose we're interested in the element with the value 4.11, this one over here. Its label index is 2. But its implicit positional index is 1. So which one should we use? Let's find out. So first let's use the label index, nums 2, and we get the number we are interested in. How about the positional index, nums? Now we get something else. We get this one because 1 is the label index of this one. Looks like the label index rules. So if we want to make a slice from the element with the value 4.11 to the element with the value 2.76, including the latter, we should use the label indices, remembering that the second one is included. Well, at least we think so. Let's check it out. Well, you might be disappointed at this point. It looks like this time the positional, not the label index rules. So when we index a series object, the label index is used, but when we slice it, the positional index is the one that matters. It's pretty confusing. So is there a way to always use only the label index or always use the positional one? Well, there is. This is where indexers come in really handy, and in particular the indexers loc and iloc. The indexers are attributes that tell a series object how it should be indexed. Here's how they work. You should use the loc indexer to always use the explicit label index. You should use the iloc indexer to always use the implicit positional integer index. So it's always better to use the indexers to make our code clear, especially if the indices are integers. And now have a look at the indexers in action. So here is our nums object again. And now, just to see the difference clearly, let's index it without the indexer again. So nums 3. And we get this. And now let's slice it without the indexers. So the label index is used with indexing and the positional one with slicing. Now let's use just the label indices in both indexing and slicing. We need the loc attribute to this end. So nums loc index 3. And we get this, the same as here, because this used the label index and so does this. Loc means use the label index. And now let's slice using the loc indexer. Nums loc from 2 to 4. As you can see, now the label indices are used in both cases, for accessing objects by index and for slicing. And now let's use just the positional indices, just like in a regular Python list. So this time we have to use the iloc indexer. So whenever you want to use positional indices, you should use the iloc indexer. Now we get this element 2.76, which is here, at index 3 is a positional index. 0, 1, 2, 3. And now let's use the iloc indexer for slicing. And we get these two elements which are in this slice from positional index 2 to positional index 4, the latter not being included. The indexers are also used with data frames, which we are going to see in the next part of the series. Okay, that's it for this video. If you like it, a thumbs up would be great. Also, make sure to subscribe for future videos. If you want to leave a comment or ask a question, you're welcome to do so. Thanks for watching.